Did you know the top 2% of our industry's self-made millionaires like Jonathan Budd and Mike Dillard have literally paid for professional coaching at one time or another to shortcut their journey to success? Hello, my friends. Dave D. Williamson here from DaveDWilliamson.com, better known as Free Dave here in the social media world, because I've literally helped thousands of people to succeed here in business on the internet using 100% free live screenshot social media video training on sites like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and also how-to, tools, newfound programs, and much more. Social media is the fastest growing market media in the world and the most effective in building personal relationships. Social media is also the fastest, most effective way to build your downline or increase your sales and services. After all, people who know, like, and trust you will buy virtually anything you offer them and will be your friends and remain on your list for life. One problem, though: to use social media properly, you must thoroughly understand and be educated on the latest state-of-the-art tools, techniques, and thoroughly understand how the major social communities work. That's where I come in, my friends. So let's go to live screenshot this very minute for some powerful examples of how my personal one-on-one live coaching can help you increase the size of your sales, services, or downline using proven social media techniques that I've learned over the past few years, no matter what business you're in. Okay, my friends, let's start out at Facebook. And did you know that only 60% of your fans or people who have liked your page will actually see your post in the news feed at Facebook? Why? Because you first must understand how Facebook's algorithm works, and that is called EdgeRank. They use the system called EdgeRank. EdgeRank is made up of 3 parts. Number 1, infinity. Number 2, weight. Number 3, time decay. I'm not going to go deeper into the EdgeRank system and how it works. But my point is to you that if you better understand the EdgeRank system and how it works, you'll know better of what content to post. What content carries more weight? What content gives you better infinity levels? What content creates more activity? Let me show you a few examples here. Okay, here we are at my profile page at Facebook. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down here and just show you, for example, some postings that carry a whole lot more weight than just posting a link. Now, if you look here, I have a link and I also have a description. Matter of fact, I'm asking a question. Are you a leader or a follower? This question is designed to get activity in your post. Okay, the more activity, the higher the infinity score you're going to get, and the more weight you're going to have to your post with the algorithm in Facebook. Okay, so I have a question, and questions actually create more activity, but not only that, they create more diversity in your audience also. As you notice, I've also posted a link with this. There are a few other things that carry, or types of posts that carry more weight than just posting a link or just posting a question and a link. And those are videos and photos. But there's a trick to posting photos now. What you want to do with photos is you want that photo to paint an image in your prospect's mind of what they're going to get when they click on that link. In other words, if you look, got a window popping up here. If you look at this statement I made here, are you a leader or a follower? Help others with good, useful content, friends. Do you think they're going to get good content by looking at this photo if I never put this sentence in here? See what the photo says? Real content with Free Dave. Watch another one of Free Dave's live screenshot videos. And then right down here, I've kind of made the print a little bit bigger down here. That more explains what they're going to see when they go to my link. Okay, which is how to get on the first page of Google within 2 hours. The EdgeRank system sees the higher score and the higher activity that I'm creating with this question, but not only that, my photo corresponds in description and paints an image of what I'm saying up here. Okay, do you see how the congruency works here between what I'm saying and my link and the photo? So that's just one example. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down here to another picture. It's kind of showed up kind of big on my timeline, but I'm going to go to the actual picture and show you a perfect example of explaining what you're trying to paint in the form of an image in somebody's mind. So Look what I wrote here in the post. This image is no joke. Live screenshot video tutorial shows you more at, okay, now more of what? Without the photo, they're going to wonder more of what? 9 times out of 10, they're not going to click on that link, okay? Now, that's just from my experience. Now, if you add this photo to that, do you think they can paint a pretty good image in their mind of what they're going to get? Google Plus, your Google Plus post keywords will get you on the first page of Google. Google's first page. See that? So you've just increased your rate by 30% of not only creating activity on your post, which means you can post less posts per day and be more effective. Because I know people that post all day long and they really are crushing their infinity and weight scores with the algorithm in Facebook, and they're doing more damage than good. So this not only allows you to just do 1 or 2 posts a day and save your time for your other marketing efforts, but it also creates more activity, and it also brings more people to whatever page you're linking to. Say you want to send people to your blog. In my case, I'm sending them to davedwilliamson.com. You may be sending them somewhere else, to an article, to a capture page, whatever, what have you. So I guess you get my point here. Okay, enough for Facebook. Let's jump over to Twitter. I'm going to show you some quick examples over there. I like to think of Twitter as a micro posting site. You don't build the deep personal relationships like you would on Facebook. The name of the game with Twitter, and I've found the most effective technique with Twitter, is to pull people out using effective tweets and get them to your Facebook page where you can build a relationship with them. Then you can get them to your website or wherever you want them to go. I'm going to take you over to my website so I can explain how powerful the technique is I'm about to show you in Twitter. Okay, now if you look here on this post, how to get on the first page of Google with Google Plus, I have 65 tweets here, okay? That's initially 65 people that have shared this page. Let me jump back over to Twitter. Anybody or most people who sign up for a new Twitter account, the first thing they do is race to follow 2,000 people. Why? Because when your ratio of followers to following gets up to a certain percentage, Twitter stops you from following. All newbies race to get 2,000 followers. So it would be safe to assume that each one of these 65 people have 2,000 followers. That's very conservative figures there, my friend. So let's do the math on that real quick. Initially, we're looking at 65 people have shared this post, okay? But each one of them have at least 2,000 followers. So we're going to take 65 times 2,000, and that's 130,000. So in reality, 65 don't look like much. But even if you've got 10% of that 130,000 people to see this post at a conservative rate, it would be 13,000 people. So do you see the power in these numbers right here? So let's go back over to Twitter. I'm going to explain to you a technique that just blows traditional posting techniques out of the water. And I discovered it by accident one day when I actually had a sudden surge of increase in people sharing my posts. All right, now here's the technique. If you look down through here at some of my posts, you're going to notice they look kind of odd. For example, right here, thank the Lord that Google and Facebook are fighting. Now look, thank is all capitalized, okay? You don't see very many posts like that. It's just capitalizing the first word will grab people's attention. Oh, here's another one right here. Got any more Google tips, Google Plus tips, Dave? Free live screenshot video training. Okay, you have 2 smiley faces here. See that? That's to catch the eye of your prospect. Okay, now let me tell you why this is so important. Because you only get one chance to bring people out of Twitter. You're not in here building personal relationships like you do on a deeper level like Facebook, okay? So you get one chance for somebody to see your post and want to click on it. Does that make sense? Because there are a million other posts coming in right in behind you each and every minute in Twitter. Here's another one where I have Google Plus in all caps, okay? I think I went over that one with you before. Here's one with an and sign and a percentage sign. Now, how often do you see that? See, it just sparks curiosity. Let's go on down here. Here's another one. Look at this. I'm using A signs here. I don't know what them are called on the keyboard, but you can see them right here. Okay, I use all kinds of funky signs in here. Look, here's some equal signs. See them? Here's some plus signs right here. and a capital no. People love the word no. I've just found that to be real effective. Why? I don't know. But no is an attractive word. You can use action phrases. Yay, thanks for the compliments on the Google Plus post. Friends, that's attractable too. That'll get people to click on your tweet. This works, my friend. Very valuable tip there I just showed you. Very valuable Facebook tip I've showed you. If these tips have helped you tremendously, you give them a try and let me know. But I can tell you one thing. The coaching that I provide to my students is very effective. I teach things like how to make your own videos. And I'm not talking about putting your face in front of the camera. I'm talking about doing live screenshot tutorials, how to title them, how to keyword them, how to get more recognition in over 40 different communities that I am already a member of, how to set up profiles the most effective way, how to gain recognition, how to build your list, you name it, free programs, how to make your own unique photos that not everybody is posting on Facebook that will get you more weight in the Facebook Edge rank system. And a whole lot more, my friend. So sometimes it's better to learn from somebody that's already traveled down the path of failure. And remember something, success devours failure. You just have to take action.